Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good morning to my lecturer, Miss Tiarma, and all my friends here. I would like to explain about building speaking confidence, overcoming the fear of mistake in EFL. You can look above. Before we started the explaining, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Yuda Giri Laksana. My NPM is 202574707171. I'm from postgraduate pendidikan bahasa Inggris or English education. Okay, before we started the material, I would like to ask you, have you ever experienced this situation? You understand the English lesson, you have ideas in your mind, you know what you want to say, but when you are asked to speak in English, you suddenly stay silent. Not because you do not know the answer, but because you are afraid of making mistakes, afraid of using the wrong grammar, afraid of mispronunciation words, afraid of being judged by others. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. The fear of making mistakes is one of the most common challenges in English as a foreign language of EFL learning. In this video, we will discuss why this fear happens, why mistakes are actually important, and how we can build confidence to speak English more freely. Okay, in this material, I bring 5 topics. Those are EFL, context and fear of speaking, and then the rule of mistake in EFL learning, and then negative effect of fear of making mistake, and then changing the mindset from perfection to communication, and the last practical strategies to build speaking confidence. Okay, there are 5 topics, but I would like to explain one by one. The first time is EFL, context and fear of speaking. There are several points here, but I would like to explain in general. In the EFL context, English is not used in daily communication. Learners usually encounter English only in the classroom through the textbooks, exams, and formal assessment. As a result, English is often seen an academic subject rather than a tool for communication. Because of this learning environment, students tend to focus heavily on grammar and accuracy. Speaking is treated as something that must be structurally correct. Mistakes are not viewed as a natural part of learning, but as a sign of failure. This perception creates fear. Many learners become afraid of making grammatical or pronunciation mistake. Instead of trying to speak, they choose to remain silent. For them, speaking feels like taking a test, not expressing ideas. However, speaking is not a written exam. The main goal of speaking is to communicate meaning, not to produce perfect sentence. Making mistakes is a normal and necessary part of developing speaking skills. Therefore, the fear of speaking in EFL is mainly psychological. It is not because learners lack ability, but because they lack confidence. Okay, in the second, the rule of mistakes in EFL learning. You can look at my PPT, but I will explain the rule of mistake in EFL learning. In second language acquisition, errors are considered natural and necessary. They are not signs of failures, but signs that learners are actively using the language. When learners make errors, it means they are experimenting with English and building their own internal language system. Now language learner becomes fluent instantly. Learning a language is a gradual process that involves trial and error. Even native speakers frequently make mistakes when speaking, such as slips of the tongue or incomplete sentence. The key difference is that native speakers are not afraid of making errors. They focus on conveying meaning rather producing perfect forms. Communication is prioritized over grammatical accuracy. In EFL context, however, learners often wait until they feel ready before speaking. Unfortunately, this message limits practice opportunities and slow down speaking development. To improve speaking skills, learners must accept error as a natural part of learning and focus on communication rather than perfection. Okay, the third negative effect of fear of making mistake. You can look at the PPT, but I will explain. The fear of making mistake can have significant negative impact on language learning. Learners who are afraid of making errors often become passive in the classroom. They tend to avoid participating in speaking activities or discussion, which are essential opportunities to practice and improve their skill. As a result, learners miss out on valuable chance to use the language in meaningful ways. Over time, this avoidance can lower their overall self-confidence and motivation. Many learners then feel frustrated and think, I have learned English for years, but I still cannot speak. In reality, the problem is usually not a lack of knowledge or understanding of English. It is the fear of making mistake and the lack of courage to try speaking. Without overcoming this fear, learners' speaking skill will remain underdeveloped, regardless of how much grammar or vocabulary they know. Okay, fourth, changing the mindset from perfection to communication. You can look at my PPT. Okay, I will explain. And to build speaking confidence, the first step is to change our mindset. Many EFL learners focus too much on grammar and sentence perfection, which makes them afraid to speak and hesitant to participate. Instead, we need to shift the focus from grammatical accuracy to communication effectiveness. When speaking, the key question should be, can the listeners understand my message? Rather than, is my sentence grammatically perfect? In spoken communication, meaning is more important than form. Grammar and pronunciation are tools, not the final goal. Mistakes are not something to fear. They are learning opportunities to improve over time. Adopting this mindset encourages learners to speak more confidently, participate actively in discussion, and gradually improve their speaking skills. Okay, The last is practical strategies to build speaking confidence. You can look my PPT. I will explain. There are several simple yet effective strategies that learners can apply to improve speaking confidence. First, start in a safe environment. Practice speaking with supportive friends or in small groups where mistakes are accepted. A safe environment encourages learners to take risks and speak without fear. And the second, focus on fluency before accuracy. Let your ideas flow naturally without stopping too often to correct grammar or pronunciation. This helps learners speak more confidently and naturally. Third, normalize mistake. Change your internal dialogue from "I made a mistake" to "I am learning." Mistakes are not something to fear, they are part of the learning process. And finally, build confidence step by step. Start with one sentence today, then try a short conversation tomorrow. Confidence grows through consistent practice, not instant perfection. By applying these strategies, learners become more willing to speak, more activities in discussion, and their speaking skill gradually improve. Okay, the conclusion or summary, this material building speaking confidence. Okay, building speaking confidence in EFL requires understanding that mistakes are naturally and communication is more important than perfection. Fear of making errors can make learners passive, avoid speaking, and lower self-confidence. To overcome this, learners should shift their mindset from grammar focus to meaning focus. Practice in safe environments. Prioritize fluency over accuracy. Normalize mistake and gradually build confidence through consistent practice. By accepting errors and focusing on communication, learners can become more active, fluent, and confident speakers. Okay, I think enough from me. If I have many mistakes, I do apologize to all. Okay, good luck for you for speaking English in everyday with your friends. Thank you all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.